What does a nuclear-cornered nuclear power do when it's facing economic collapse? Let's talk about Russia, because the timeline here is very specific and very urgent. Since the Ukraine invasion began, the US and Europe have systematically targeted Russia's oil infrastructure, not just sanctions on sales, but physical destruction of refineries. As October 2025, 38% of Russia's refining capacity has been destroyed. Here's the financial situation. Russia's National Wealth Fund, which Putin uses to cover budget deficits, is projected to be completely depleted by mid 2026. Russia is burning through approximately $40 billion per year from this fund. The math is simple and brutal. On October 22nd, 2025, the Trump administration sanctioned Rosneft and Lukoil, Russia's two largest oil producers. Together, they represent 50% of Russia's total oil exports and 5% of global supply. These aren't symbolic sanctions. These come with secondary sanctions threats against any country buying their oil, directly targeting India and Turkey. Then on January 21st, 2026, 68 days from now, the European Union and United Kingdom will ban all imports of oil products refined from Russian crude. This forces a complete reconfiguration of global oil supply chains. Russia's oil revenues fell to 524 million euros per day in October of 2025. That's the lowest since the invasion began and down 50% year over year. Russia's operating on what's called a shadow fleet of aging tankers to evade sanctions. These ships handle 69% of September exports. They are old, they are poorly maintained, and they are one catastrophic oil spill away from triggering a regulatory crackdown that would remove 20 to 30% of its fleet service overnight. Here's a timeline that matters. Between January and March 2026, Putin faces maximum economic pressure. The National Wealth Fund is nearly empty. New EU and UK bans take effect, and he has no good options. What does a nuclear-cornered nuclear power do when it's facing economic collapse? That's the question that should keep oil traders awake at night.